Hey everyone, so I'm going to do some Pyraminx walkthrough solves of some scrambles I got officially at the Heartland Championships final round. Now the average I got was 4.04 seconds, but definitely could have been faster because some of these are pretty easy scrambles. Right here I did red because you can see this piece is solved but flipped, and this piece is solved. And then this piece can go in pretty quickly. So what I did was, to start, I was going to solve these two tips and put this in. I knew I would have a pretty easy last 4 edge case because this is flipped. I'm going to rotate and do it from this angle because this blue is going to match up with this blue and this yellow is matched up with this yellow, which means it's a 2 sledge case, I believe. So what I did was start with those 2 tips and put that in, and then I came over here. That tip, I think I just accidentally turned it, but either way it was solved, and then do that and then turn and that, and then it was solved. So next one here. The scrambles are in the description, by the way, if you would like to follow along or try for yourself. So what I did was yellow, because these, again, solved but flipped, solved, at least relative to their centers. So I did it from this angle because I saw these 2 tips to start, and then did that, and then rotated and came over here and did this. I could have done that and then put it in over here, but instead what I did was something like that and then that. This one I did green. Yeah, no, yellow. Yellow is what I'm thinking of, I think. Maybe I scrambled wrong. So I did have it scrambled right, and I did have it right the first time. I did green. So I did look at yellow a little bit. I probably should have done yellow because that could be solved in one move, and then this would be like up here somewhere and would be alright to put in place. Kind of, yeah. But what I did was green, and so I solved like this center. I knew that this edge would be one move away from matching up with this center when I solved like this center and this edge. So there was 2 tips and I solved one of them right away, and then I put that in, and then what I did was I just inserted and then rotated and did that case. What I could have done was that and that, and that would have been probably less moves and less awkward to execute, but I didn't do that, so I got a I don't remember what the time was on that one. This one probably could have been faster, but I wasn't sure what to do because you've already got a V solved. Unfortunately, there is a tip in the back. It would be nicer if like these 3 tips were the ones that were scrambled. So all I was able to find in inspection was just to solve like this piece with this center by moving this one up here first and solving these 2 tips at the beginning, and then just having a last 3 edge case. This one I could have done in less moves because what I did was that and then that, which is 2 moves, but over this way it's 1 move. You move, and then I just had the tip in the back. So on this one I did yellow because I can match that piece up to there and then solve it here along with these 2 tips, and then this piece won't be harmed while doing that. So I do that and then that, and then I don't remember if I inserted and then did that case or if I came over here and did that and then that. I think that's what I did, that second one. Either way, that's less moves, so I would recommend doing that and then inserting and doing the last layer case because it's better finger tricks and less moves. So again, scrambles are in the description. 404 average got me 3rd place. I was kind of surprised some people didn't do as well on those scrambles, and some people did pretty well. Alright, so that's it for the Heartland Championships. The round 1, actually I did pretty bad. My best single was 4.04, and then my average in the second round was 4.04, so at least I got better in the second round. I was a little worried about even making the second round or final round. They were the same thing, so yep, that's it. Thanks for watching.